Please welcome Hickock45. Thank you. I'm not much of a public speaker, but I'll say a few words. And today, for a change, I'm live, so you can't tune me out, minimize me, go to a different channel, look for something more interesting, at least for a little while. So I'm here live, in person, instead of on your computer screen. But it is great to see everybody, such a wide range of folks and flags and signs and people from all just areas of life, just like me, my son, my family. My guess is, I might be wrong, but my guess is a lot of you all probably haven't been to 15 or 20 demonstrations or rallies in the last couple of years, you know? This is new, I think, to a lot of us, and we know why, don't we? The arrogance of our leaders has just pushed us to this. The gall that we're seeing coming out of Washington and in many state capitals is just more than we can bear. And we are pushing back. We're pushing back. You all are pushing back. We're all pushing back. We're just not having any of it. It's just that simple. The thing that I do, of course, primarily, is the YouTube videos. In shooting videos, we've become a little bit more politically active, not in a Republican, Democrat sort of way, just in an activist sort of way, because it's crazy. We can't believe it. One of the neat things about social media, YouTube, the things that we do, I'm not a big Facebooker, but Facebook always seems so cluttered to me. I guess I'm an old guy, you know, I can't use it. But the social media, being immersed in it all day long, almost, several hours a day at least, for me is one experience I have. Maybe some of you don't, but I hear from people all over the country and communicate with people all over the globe on a daily basis. I mean a daily basis. One of the small gifts I have, I can't think very fast, as you can tell, but I can type really quickly. I really can. Type faster than I can think, unfortunately. So I communicate through the keyboard with a lot of people every day, and it's just phenomenal to see what's going on around the world and around the country and hear what's going on. As has been pointed out already, we're all so connected now. It's a great thing. Now, there's a negative side to it, of course, but it's a great thing. But we all, just knowing about this today, you know, hardly anybody probably is here because someone called them on the telephone. You know, we just know about things now. We know everything that's going on. And it's a phenomenal tool, and my son and I are trying to use it for positive purposes to support the Constitution, and as many other YouTubers are as well, social media users. It's just a phenomenal thing. It's just unbelievable, really. And what's so interesting to me, just the casual conversations I'll have. Someone from Austria, somebody from Germany, somebody from Australia, maybe in a matter of a couple of minutes I'll communicate with. They'll ask about a firearm. You know, so just through the matter of the day's business, I do that, don't even think anything about it. And it's sad, though, sometimes when I think about it, because they'll ask me about a firearm, say, Hickoffer, I'm going to try to get a Glock 17. I get my pistol license in about 6 months, maybe, if I'm lucky. Now, it has to have a certain length barrel, but do you think that's a good choice if I get my pistol license? And something I ought to consider. You know, all those kinds of questions, you know, and I get it all mixed up in which countries require what, or most, but lots of other countries. You know, ironically, I'll get a message from somebody who just lives right down the street from, maybe in Germany, from the H&K plant, or somewhere where they make SIGs or Glocks or anywhere else in Austria. And they, boy, must be fun to be able to shoot a Glock or own an H&K. I can't even buy one. I live right down the street from the plant, you know. So we are really, really fortunate, and the world it's just gotten to be kind of a crazy place in this country lately. And you know, the arrogance is what keeps coming back to me. You know, how did this happen so suddenly? It seems, doesn't it? Yeah, I wonder what my dad would think. You know, I lost him about 19 years ago. Just enjoy that aspect of life on the farm and growing up. And of course, he was World War II vet. He was at Normandy, right in the thick of it. And you know, I just wonder, you know, if he were alive today, watching the news, you know, how in the world would he react to this? It's just that greatest generation did so much for us, and it's good to talk to y'all. I'm glad that you showed up today. It shows you're plugged in, and man, we sure appreciate everybody that's supporting the Second Amendment, because the Constitution from top to bottom, we've got to support the whole thing. First Amendment, Second Amendment, and we're not giving in a bit. We're not giving in a bit. Okay, thank you. Hickock 45.